close na lang my camera. Okay? So after this, you will have your consultation with your advisor. Maybe we will open no breakout rooms for you, and I can also entertain no, your questions after the Q&A regarding the research forum. Okay. So a summary lang of my lecture. So regarding the therapy or prevention. So again, EDM, no, in which patient care in which decisions about management of the patient care are made by clinician using clinical expertise, best external evidence, and patients' values and expectations. So nowadays, no, you are some of your patients no will ask no regarding her or his reading no regarding this medication. So you can answer them based on this the EDM or what you have searched no na journal. So you can apply this. So there are three skills of EDM. We have the acquire, appraise, and apply. For acquire, um we need to focus on the PI, PEORICOM. I think na-discuss din to earlier no, sa isang EDM din with Doc Garcia. Then I will give you no sample case no. This is usually nakikita sa outpatient department. So there is a 30-year-old female came in due to shoulder pain and denies any history of trauma. So your PE, no swelling or erythema, and no limitation of motion. So your diagnosis is musculoskeletal strain and avoid taking any oral medications for pain. And that is what your patient no wanted, no? So previous roundtable discussion, and may na-search ka regarding sa ketoprofen patch. So for the PICOM, so adult patients with shoulder pain, the ketoprofen patch, and your control is about standards of care for shoulder pain. So, yeah, sorry. So the outcome is relief of shoulder pain, and the method is an experimental study. So by appraising directness, you compare the PICOM of your focus clinical question with the PICOM of the journal article to ascertain if the objective of the journal article addresses the clinical dilemma at hand. So applying no, the Boolean logic, you can use and just a recall if you need the both terms or if either of the term, not just one term. Okay. So searching, no, I've searched no a journal, no, like this, no, topical ketoprofen patch, around for the treatment of 2090s, a randomized double-blind placebo-controlled study. So applying, no, with the clinical dilemma in the journal study, the population is very comparable, no, with your clinical dilemma. Outpatients of both sexes, ages 18 to 70, with the intervention of ketoprofen patch. Sorry, I'm coughing kasi. Anyway, for the comparison, standard care for 2090s and relief of shoulder pain with the RCT. For the appraising validity, we need to answer the 6 questions. So question number 1, were patient randomly assigned to treatment groups? So usually, you can see this on table number 1 in a journal. And question number 2, were all patients who entered the trial properly accounted for and attributed at its conclusion? Was follow-up complete? Number 3, were patients analyzed in the groups to which they were randomized? Number 4, were patients, their clinician and study personnel blind to treatment? 5, were the groups similar at the start of the trial? 6, and aside from the experimental intervention, were the groups treated equally? So most of these no makikita natin sa table number 1. Okay? So appraising results. So we need to do in 2 by 2 table, no, with the letter A with outcome under the experimental group, without outcome for the B for the experimental group, with outcome and control group for C, without outcome C D with the control group. So remember the formulas, no? So for the risk in control, we need to compute for the debt in control or number of patients who did not get well in control group or the number of patients in the control. And the risk in treatment, debt in treatment or number of patients who did not get well in the treatment groups or N patients in treatment. For the absolute risk reduction, we need to subtract the RC, the risk in control, minus the risk in treatment. For the relative risk, we need to divide the risk in treatment divided by the risk in control. And the relative risk reduction is 1 minus the RR. And the number needed to treat is 1 divided by ARR. So just interpret and then analyze the formula. It is deeply described naman in my lecture. Okay. So again, nilagay ko ulit to, no, regarding the interpretation for the RRR, ARR, and RR. Okay, take note of these. And applicability, can the results be applied to my patient? And were all clinically important outcomes considered? And the important question is really, if kaya ba ng patient nyo the cost effectiveness. So the formula is number needed to treat times the unit price of intervention multiplied by the dosing interval or therapeutic regimen multiplied by the treatment duration. Okay, so I think that would be all. Do you have questions? If none for the topic, I can also entertain your question regarding the research forum questions. Um, Regarding the latest questions sa Viber group, no, you need to email yung soft copy to me so I can email the soft copies to the judges. Pero if, yun nga, like it's for the section C, di ba, today is the deadline. If masyado na kasing matagal, kayo na mismo yung mag-email nun, no? Kasi today is the deadline. Then for the section A and B, reiterated, no? From just review lang yung orientation of the research forum slides, no? Section A and B, section A is for October 21, section B October 28. And also review the rubrics, no, for the technical and the content judges. Okay. Um, what else? Meron ba kayong tanong? Meron nagpasa na ba today from section C?
Ma'am,
So
isa
I
pa
will,
lang.
isa pa lang. So I will also update yung mga judges na nag-accept, no? I will post it within this week siguro. Um, Ayusin ko lang yung summary kasi yun nga, nagkasakit kasi ako this starting ng Sunday night. Anyway, I will finish it today siguro. I'll try to finish it today. So, for section C, until today na lang yun. Hopefully, makapagpasa na. And after this, yun nga, mag-open tayong breakout room. If wala nang question, you will just wait for your advisors, no, to come in sa breakout room. May question ba? Sige. I'll just wait here if ever meron. Just message me here sa Zoom, no? Regarding yung tatlo kong groups, I think okay na tayo, no? Nakapag-consult na kayo last Saturday.